I know it's only August, but I've already got 4 pumpkins from the pumpkin patch. Whoa! Well, this used to be my cornfield, but now it's my pumpkin patch. And they're starting to run. This is my this variety, I can't remember what it's called, but they're big pumpkins. It's running towards our fish pond. But over here, these are already well established and they're running like crazy. This one is running from way over there. Like I showed you, we picked already 4 like pie type pumpkins, and there's a whole bunch more of those in there, but there's also some big ones in here. My path is near impossible to find the stepping stones anymore, and I don't know if I can get in to show you or not, but I'm gonna try. So it looks like there's a gopher down there. So I got dirt. There's a gopher in here. Yeah. I hope I don't. Yeah, I know. I hope I don't get attacked by a gopher. So this one over here, I'm getting to it pretty good. Here's a baby one. That's like a pie type. It's turning orange. This one here is bigger than a football, and it is starting to turn orange. I don't want to rip it off the vine here. I gotta be careful. But it's a big, ow, hit my head on that. Big long pumpkin. And then I've got, it's hard to see past those flowers, but there's one in there too. I'm gonna try to escape this area without messing everything up. It's hard to step in spots without killing everything. So this side, they're not as big, but they will get there. So this section that's running like crazy has been there for 2 months. But it started in that corner and it's run like 40 feet. And these are this small right now. But yeah, look at a month. That's how big the leaves will be.
Dang.
And there's little pumpkins all in there that are, this one's pretty good size. This one's more like a watermelon, but it's not, it's a pumpkin. And there's more under the bench. They like to hang under the bench back here. And there's one that's growing up in the tree. Here, I'll show you the one in the tree. There's a lighter green one, and it's bigger than it looks. It's about almost the size of a bowling ball. Oh, I got another orange one back here that's getting close. There's one. There's a smaller one. Another smaller one. And there's a little one growing up in the tree. Zooming in here. It's hanging from a palm tree. Where else but SoCal can you have a pumpkin hanging from a palm tree? How weird is that, right? You don't know if it's Halloween or if it's summer beach time. But if you want to have pumpkin, there's another one right here. I don't think I showed you that one. Maybe I did. So I got at least 3 in a row right here. Here's a small one. Oh, the dogs are having a good time over there, huh? But I'm going to show you Mike's thing I'm real excited about. Well, in a second I am. There's another, that's a baseball size right now. And it may not, there's another little one in there. Can't see it very well, but I'll zoom in. Right there. They're all over in here. So you gotta be real careful with a wild pumpkin patch. I got things biting me. I don't know if they're ants or mosquitoes. I hope they're not mosquitoes. My big pumpkin, I might have screwed it up over there. I hope I didn't. I'm not sure that that big one is going to turn orange, but we'll see. This is the part I'm excited about, though. On the other side of this fence are only a few, because you're supposed to grow them, just a few of them. in one spot. These are Dills Atlantic Giants, and we grew some big pumpkins years ago. The biggest one was 85 pounds, and really for a Dills Atlantic Giant, that's kind of small. But that one leaf is almost a foot long, and it's only been growing for about 2 weeks. So you can kind of imagine, once this thing starts running and the leaves get bigger and the pumpkins start growing, you're supposed to only grow like one pumpkin off of these, really. But I'm gonna let it do what it wants to do. So the last time I got 3 really large Dills Atlantic Giant pumpkins, and the biggest one was 85 pounds, and it was bigger than my torso. I mean, it was a big round thing. It was like holding up a pretty average sized person, or maybe a kid, I guess. 85 pounds. It was pretty heavy. We made big jack-o'-lanterns out of them, which was fun. So I'm getting excited about that because it should fill up all this area over here. I got a hibiscus tree. It's got nice shade, even though it's 104 degrees today in SoCal. But it should vine out and fill up this whole area over here. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get one that looks like it's from a cartoon or something, and it'll be like the size of a car. I don't know if I showed you this one. It's the first one over here in the front. And it's one of these running vines. It's about probably 10 inches long. Pretty good size.